welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing really good and a very happy new year, guys. So in today's video I'm going to show you guys this look. This is like a really easy no-brainer kind of smoky eye. It's really easy, trust me guys. And also I'm going to show you guys 2 lip options with this look. And yes, that's it. I hope you'll enjoy and let's get started. So as you guys can see, I've already done one of my eye and all of my face makeup and eyebrows just to save a little bit of time, and also I'm not using any new products. You have seen me using these products a lot of times. So yes, moving on to the look, I've already primed my eyelid with some concealer and set it with some loose powder. To start the look, I'm going to use this Plum Angel Eyes Khol Kajal. I'm just going to roughly line my upper lash line with this one. You don't have to be neat with this one. I'm just going to apply it all over my eyelid. This has been my favorite kajal pencil these days for these kind of smoky smudgy looks. Just make sure you're not going into the crease. And now I'm going to use the other side of the pencil and I'm just going to smoke this kajal. This is going to act as a base for our eyeshadow. This tip really helps to amplify the intensity of our eyeshadow. And on top of this kajal, I'm going to apply this eyeshadow. This is Inglot eyeshadow in the shade 326. This is like a really beautiful cool tone matte brown, guys, and this one got a little bit of plummy undertones to it, so it goes really good with these kind of smoky looks. So I'm just going to apply it on top of the kajal. So whenever you're doing these kind of smoky looks, I always suggest you guys to do the base makeup later. I have done the foundation but I haven't done the concealer because I know there will be a fallout. I'm just going to blend these edges away like really softly. You don't have to use any kind of crease color for this look, guys, because we have used the eyeshadow on top of the kajal, and if you guys can see, it's more darker on the lid, and as you move on to the brow bone, it kind of faded a bit. So you don't have to use any crease color. That itself gives you guys a beautiful transition. I'm just going to go over the crease with a clean blending brush just to make sure the edges are more diffused. That's it, guys. That is pretty much what we're going to do on top of the eyelid. So before moving on to the lower lash line, I'm going to use my Faces Magnet Eyes Kajal to tightline my eyes. And now I'm going to go back with the same Plum Kajal and I'm going to run this on my lower lash line. And I'm going to take the other side and softly smooth that out again. And now I'm going to take my Balm Rockstar palette and I'm going to take this green eyeshadow. For this step, you can pretty much use any colored eyeshadow you want, or you can just use a colored liner pencil like the Maybelline ones or Faces ones. You can use any color of your choice, or you can just leave it like this and apply some mascara. But I'm going to take this beautiful green eyeshadow, this one here, and I'm going to run that on my lower lash line. This particular eyeshadow has a bit of gold flecks in it, so it looks really wonderful. And now I'm going to go with that clean blending brush and I'm just going to soften these edges. I really don't want that color to fade. I'm just going to soften these edges so that there are no stark lines. And I'm taking the same eyeshadow, same green eyeshadow, and I'm just going to twist that a little bit in the center of my eyelid. This step is completely optional, guys, but what I've observed is if you apply that eyeshadow which you have used on the lower lash line a little bit on top of your lid, it kind of makes the eyeshadow really pop. So I'm just going to apply a little bit, but if you don't want, you can totally skip this step. So as you guys can see, after applying that in the middle of the eyelid, kind of makes that lower lash line green a bit more greener. So moving on, I'm going to use this Maybelline gel liner to line my upper lash line because I'm going to use false lashes. I just want something to act as a base for my false lashes. I'm not doing anything fancy with this, guys. I'm just going to apply as close to the lashes as possible. So now I'm going to curl my lashes and apply some mascara. For the mascara today I'm going to use this L'Oreal Volume Million lashes. And for the lashes, I'm going to use these Riche lashes. But when you're choosing, keep in mind guys, you don't want to be like overly dramatic and cover the whole eyelid with the lashes, because you want that green to be shown. And now I have to deal with all this work. I'm just going to try and rub this off. And now I'm going to go with my MAC concealer. Make sure guys, whenever you're doing like really intense smoky eyes, make sure you have a bright area. And on top of that, I'm going to go with my Maybelline Age Fine Concealer. So to contour my cheeks, I'm going to use this Nyx Wonder Stick. And to set the cream contour, I'm just going to go on top of that with this Bahama Mama bronzer. I need to contour my nose a little bit. And moving on to the blush, I'm going to use this one from my Sleek palette. This is like a really beautiful corally gold kind of shade. This one got a lot of shimmer in it, so I'm just going to use a tiny bit. So for the lips, I really want to go a little bit on the neutral side. So I'm going to use this Colorbar Lip liner. This is in the shade Nude Pink. And on top of that, I'm going to go with this L'Oreal lipstick. This is in the shade Silky Tofee. It's like a really peachy nude kind of shade. So that lipstick kind of helped to take down that pink a little bit and add a bit more of brown. So as I have said, I'm going to show you guys two lip options for this look. One is this like peachy neutral and other one is this one. This is Chambor Extreme Wear Transferproof Liquid Lipstick. It is in the shade 405. So this is the finished look guys. So as you guys can see, even with the dark lip, this eye look goes really good. It's not looking like over the top or way too dramatic. So let me know guys which one is your favorite lip color in the comments below. And if you like this look, give this video a big thumbs up and do not forget to subscribe to the channel. And I will see you in my next video. Bye.